Welcome to UK and France. Welcome coin lovers and treasure hunters from around the world. Today, we journey deep into the world of two of the most historically rich nations, the United Kingdom and France, to uncover high-quality, good-condition coins that are shaking up today's auction market with sky-high values in US dollars. The United Kingdom, home to centuries of royal legacy, has produced some of the most trusted and treasured coins in history. Whether it's the old pre-decimal pennies, the majestic crowns, or the modern commemorative 50 pence coins, collectors everywhere are fighting for the rarest finds. First up, the France 20 centimes, 1963 coin 1. That's now making headlines and catching the attention of collectors around the world. The France 20 centimes, coin minted in 1963, belongs to the Fifth Republic series and carries the proud symbols of liberty and strength. On the obverse, we see the striking profile of Marianne, the national emblem of France, a symbol of liberty, revolution, and the enduring spirit of the French people. On the reverse, the inscription reads Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, Liberty, Equality, and Fraternity, France's national motto. Surrounding the coin's value and the date, 1963, its smooth rim, elegant golden tone, and fine detailing make it an aesthetic masterpiece in the world of vintage European coins. This coin is made of aluminum bronze, which gives it a distinct golden shade that truly stands out among older European coins. It was struck by the Monnaie de Paris, one of the world's oldest mints, known for its precise craftsmanship. The 1963 edition had a large mintage, but most of them were circulated and worn out over the decades. Finding one today in good condition, shiny, well-preserved, and high quality is incredibly rare. Now let's talk rarity. While millions of these were minted, only a handful have survived in good or excellent condition. Collectors are searching far and wide for coins that retain their original golden luster, fine engravings, and no major wear. In today's market, a France 20 centimes, 1963 coin in truly good condition can fetch anywhere from $50,000 to several $100s, depending on its eye appeal and grading. And in some cases, especially at numismatic auctions, pristine examples with a golden tone have been known to sell for over $1,005,000. One such example recently made waves in a European numismatic auction. A 1963 France 20 centimes coin, labeled as brilliant and circulated with golden sheen, was listed with a starting bid of just $80,000, but within hours, it shot up, attracting dozens of serious collectors. When the gavel dropped, the final sale price was a whopping $2,009,250 United States dollars. That's nearly $1,000 for a coin once worth just a fraction of a eurocent. It's the condition, color, and historical appeal. Coins that shine with a natural golden hue, show minimal signs of circulation, and reflect light beautifully are in high demand. The 1963 issue, in particular, is sought after due to its post-war significance and classic design. Got a France 20 centimes 1963 coin at home? You might be sitting on a mini gold mine. Take a good look, check the color, luster, and edges. If your coin has a clear date, minimal scratches, and still carries that golden glow, it might be time to get it appraised or listed on a reputable auction site. So there you have it, the story of a small coin with a mighty legacy. The France 20 centimes, 1963 in golden shade and good condition is more than just pocket change. It's a trusted treasure in the eyes of collectors. Next up, the France 20 centimes 1978 coin. A small coin with a surprisingly big story and potentially a big value. The 20 centimes coin from France, minted in 1978, is more than just spare change. It represents the final era of the French franc before the arrival of the euro in 2002. This coin, minted under the Fifth Republic during the presidency of Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, features elegant engravings that symbolize liberty and prosperity. On the obverse, you'll find Marianne, the proud personification of liberty, wearing a Phrygian cap, a strong political symbol in France since the Revolution. On the reverse, the denomination 20 centimes is surrounded by laurel and oak branches, symbolizing victory and strength. The 1978 France 20 centimes coin was struck in aluminum bronze, giving it that golden sheen collectors absolutely love. With a diameter of 23.5 millimeters and a weight of 4 grams, this coin feels compact but carries elegance in every detail. What makes your coin special? Its condition. Coins in good or very good condition especially. Those retaining their original luster are becoming harder to find. A 1978 France 20 centimes with a golden shade and minimal wear is now considered a high-quality collectible, especially if the strike is sharp and the edge is still defined. While millions were minted, time has done its work, and now high-grade examples of the 1978 20 centimes coin are being snapped up by European collectors and global numismatists alike. The golden shade, when naturally preserved, adds a premium appeal to the coin, making it stand out from tarnished or worn counterparts. Collectors today are increasingly turning toward national coins from the pre-Euro era, especially those in exceptional condition. And in the 1978 20 centimes is gaining traction in that crowd. Now let's talk numbers. A typical circulated 1978 France 20 centimes might sell for less than $1, but that's not what we here, for we're talking about the good condition, golden sheen, collector-grade coin. Recently, examples in good to extra fine condition have been listed at $3,006,000 on popular marketplaces. But here's the surprise. Coins with original luster, no visible damage, and preserved golden tone have sold for up to $5,007,000 or more at niche auctions, especially when graded or part of full French franc collections. And if your coin is graded and slabbed by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC, the price could go much higher, potentially hitting $8,006,000, depending on eye appeal and rarity in high grade. So why do we call it a treasure? Because this isn't just about the metal. It's about the history, the art, and the surprise value hiding in a piece of old currency. Your 1978 20 centimes coin in good condition is part of a growing collector trend gem among everyday coins. If you own one or find one in your change jar, look again. You could be holding something worth far more than 20 centimes. Next up, the France 20 centimes from 1985, a small coin with a huge reputation. This beauty isn't just pocket change, it's a trusted treasure, rising fast in today's auction market with big dollar values. So don't blink, this might just be the hidden gem you're looking for. The French 20 centimes coin from 1985 comes from the Fifth Republic and is part of a historic series minted between 1962 and 2001, crafted in an aluminum bronze alloy. It carries a golden shade that shines with elegance and distinction. The obverse features the iconic La Samus the Sower, designed by Oscar Rodi, symbolizing liberty, labor, and the promise of growth. The reverse proudly displays the denomination 20 centimes, flanked by olive and oak branches, with the words Liberté, Ecolite, for "Turneth the powerful motto of France," while millions were minted in circulation. What makes the 1985 version a standout are its exceptional preserved conditions and, in some cases, unique coloring and luster that give it a rich, golden tone. So what sets the 1985 France 20 centimes apart? It's not just age, it's quality and rarity. Coins that survived over 40 years in good or high grade condition with minimal wear, strong detail, and full luster are increasingly hard to find. And when they feature a golden hue, sometimes caused by environmental exposure, or a perfect strike of the alloy, mixed collectors pay a premium. These coins aren't just currency, they're symbols of trust, quality, and timeless design. Whether found in sealed coin albums, passed down in families, or rediscovered in old collections, the best preserved versions are now classified as auction-worthy treasures. Now let's talk numbers. In recent auctions and collector platforms, 1985, France 20 centimes coins in good condition have sold for $5 million for $1,000, depending on high appeal and demand. But weight coins in truly high-quality conditions, with sharp details, golden shine, and almost no wear, have reached values of $5,009,000 in private sales and international auctions. If your coin is graded by a reputable company, like PCGS or NGC, and receives a high grade like MS65 or higher, its value can multiply dramatically. These golden shade coins are especially prized by collectors who focus on French history, golden tone themes, or small denomination rarities from the 1980s. Remember, the combination of condition, color, and scarcity drives the price up, and demand is rising globally. Golden tone, a shiny or warm yellowish shade, is desirable. Minimal wear, check for strong details, especially on lost semis and the lettering. No scratches or corrosion, clear, smooth surfaces boost value. Original mint luster, if it still glows, you've got something special. If it checks those boxes, it's time to consider grading or auction listing, because someone out there is searching for the very coin you hold. The France 20 centimes 1985 golden coin is more than a collector's item. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and possibly a small treasure waiting to shine. Next up, the United Kingdom's 1973 50 pence coin, a coin that looks worn and battered, but carries a value that shocks collectors around the world. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or just curious about coin treasures, you won't believe how much this coin is selling for in dollars today. The year was 1973. The United Kingdom joined the European Economic Community, and to commemorate this historic moment, the Royal Mint released a special edition 50 pence coin. This wasn't just any coin. It was larger than today's 50p, beautifully crafted, and designed to mark Britain's place in a changing Europe. But over time, most of these coins disappeared from circulation. Some were lost, developed a unique silver-black patina, a rare oxidation that gave the coin an almost mystical appearance. Now, let's talk about that black-silver shade. Most people might think that's just a damaged coin, but seasoned collectors see it differently. This unusual black and silver tone often comes from oxidation due to age, exposure to air, and environmental conditions. Far from ruining the coin, it adds character, authenticity, and uniqueness. In the auction world, these imperfections can become signature features, turning a regular coin into a once-in-a-lifetime trust treasure. A commemorative coin, no longer in production, rare in circulation, and part of a major historical event in British and European history. In fact, collectors often pay premium prices just to get their hands on a damaged or oxidized piece, especially one with that iconic black-silver shade. In recent auctions and online markets, the 197350 Pence coin, even in bad condition, is fetching anywhere between $1,008,000 and over $50,000, depending on the rarity of the shade, historical certificate, and collector interest. Some coins, especially those with a certified origin and that unique patina, have been valued at over $1,009,000 by private collectors and vintage coin buyers. In rare situations, museum-quality examples, even worn ones, have triggered bidding wars in European and American auctions. So why is this coin called a trust treasure? Because many people don't even realize they have it. It may be sitting in an old drawer, hidden in a jar of loose change, or buried in a family heirloom box. And yet today, it holds the trust of history, the treasure of rarity, and the value of gold in the eyes of global collectors. If you have this 1973 UK 50 pence coin, don't throw it away. Don't polish it. Don't clean it, even if it looks old, blackened, or worn. You might be holding thousands of dollars in your hands. Get it inspected, take it to a certified coin appraiser, or check online auctions to compare. And if you're lucky, really luck, you might just be sitting on a coin that turns old pocket change into a modern fortune. Next up, the United Kingdom 50 new pence coin from 1976. With a silver shade and fine condition that screams class, rarity, and history. Why is this coin trusted, treasured, and trading at big values in today's auction market? Let's explore the story, the shine, and the staggering price tags behind this piece of numismatic gold, or should I say, silver. The United Kingdom was in a transformative phase culturally, politically, and economically. The Royal Mint issued the 50 new pence coin, part of a new decimal coinage system introduced in 1971. But the 1976 edition stands out, and here's why. It was the final year the word new appeared on the 50 pence coin. The coin features Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Arnold Machen, an iconic design, made from copper nickel. Yet some coins developed a stunning silver-toned patina over time, a natural evolution that adds unique character and collector appeal. This isn't just a coin, it's a window into British history and the end of an era. Diameter 30.0 millimeters, weight 13.5 grams, metal copper nickel, shape equilateral curve heptagon. Yes, it has 7 sides. Obverse Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse the Britannia seated beside a lion, holding a trident and shield, a timeless British symbol. If your coin has a silver-like shine, smooth edges, and minimal wear, you're holding a fine condition treasure. Some examples even reach very fine or extremely fine grading, and that can increase the price dramatically. Final new pence issue, later coins drop new from the name, making this a key transitional piece. Low circulating quality survived. Few coins from 1976 have survived in fine condition. Many were heavily used. Natural silver patina, while not made of silver. Many collectors refer to the silver shade as a beautiful aging quality, boosting desirability. Collector trust. This coin is trusted for its historical significance, consistent demand, and increasing value. Fine condition silver shade coins regularly sell between $2,003,000. Rare examples in uncirculated or proof-like state fetch $1,008,000 or more. Special collector listings and auctions can climb to $2,008,000, especially if slabbed or certified by grading companies. And remember, auction markets favor coins with good story, excellent presentation, and high trust. That's why 1976 50 new pence coins in fine silver shade are hot property right now. eBay Auctions, a global hub for collectors. Heritage Auctions, top for high-grade certified coins. Numista and coins, perfect for European collectors. That 1976 UK 50 new pence coin in fine condition with a beautiful silver shade. Might just be your hidden treasure. It's a trusted collectible, a piece of British pride, and a rising star in the auction market. Who knew that seven-sided coin in your drawer could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars? So take a closer look and maybe, just maybe, you're holding a fortune in your hand. Next up, the 1981 UK to new pence copper coin. Especially in good condition, trust me, this coin is not just small change anymore. Let's rewind a bit. The two new pence coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of British currency. The early versions from 1971 to 1981 were struck in bronze, giving them that rich copper shade collectors love. The coin featured the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the inscription "New Pence" on the reverse. But 1981 marked one of the final years that this design and metal composition would be used. From 1980 to onward, the wording changed to simply "to pence," and in the late 1990s, the Royal Mint shifted to copper-plated steel. That makes the 1981 issue one of the last of its kind. Classic bronze and classic design. Now you might be asking, what makes the 1981 version so special in today's market? Well, it's all about condition, rarity, and collector demand. In good condition, which means minimal wear and clear design details, this coin becomes much more than just 2 pence. Add in factors like a deep copper tone, full original luster, and no scratches or tarnishing, and you've got a treasure that serious collectors are fighting over. And here's the kicker: some coins from this series, especially those graded as high quality by professional coin services, are fetching big numbers at auction. We're talking $5,007,000, and in some cases, even more when sold as part of a rare mint condition set or with historical documentation. The auction market for vintage British coins has been booming recently. Rare bronze issues like the 1981 to new pence have been spotlighted in collector communities and even featured in coin exhibitions across the UK and the US. Collectors love the transition years, and 1981 was just before the major change in the coin's inscription and metal. That makes it a key year for enthusiasts, and prices have responded accordingly. Online auction platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and even niche numismatic websites have seen consistent demand for high-grade specimens. A recent listing of a near mint 1981 copper tone 2 new pence coin sold for over $2,508,000 USD, a stunning price for what many used to ignore in their change jars. A clearer, sharp portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The inscription "New Pence" fully visible. A strong, original copper luster, no corrosion or discoloration. Minimal edge wear and no scratches on the coin surface. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Coins certified by companies like NGC or PCGS can increase in market value significantly. From everyday pocket change to auction showstopper, the 1981 UK to new pence copper coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a slice of numismatic history. In today's market, a high-quality example in good condition can be a trustworthy investment and a treasured collectible. So the next time you stumble across old British coins in a drawer or collection, take a second look. You could be holding something worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins from around the world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more treasure hunting tips. Drop a comment below if you have a 1981 to new pence coin or any rare coin stories. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and keep collecting.